Hey there. I'm just getting home from 2 soccer games. I'm getting into my garden, which I haven't taken down my deer fencing, so just getting in there. But got my bowl, my scissors, and a whole bunch of lettuce to harvest. I still have to pick peas later today too. We had a bunch of peas come in yesterday. Lettuce is growing like crazy, but I'm not gonna do bib. That's bib. I think we're gonna do a romaine salad tonight. So Caesar salad and some fried chicken for dinner tonight after 2 soccer games today. And Isaac won the first one, second one not so much, but he had amazing goals today, goal blocks. Yeah, I'm really happy with how the romaines coming and how the butter crunch is coming along. I mean, that one's just like gorgeous. I'm afraid to cut him, but do not be afraid to cut your lettuce, because this is my first season really doing lettuces, and I was like afraid, like, oh, is it big enough? And cutting this one is what has caused it actually to get that big. You can see we've eaten out of it a couple of times. So they'll grow like so much more if you actually harvest. So you should be harvesting at least once a week. So today we're gonna do romaine though, and then a whole bunch of my Black Simpson has grown in as well. So we're gonna cut off a bunch of this Black Simpson, and it'll be back within a week for us to eat all of this yummy Black Simpson too. So I'm excited about our dinner tonight. Pretty easy dinner since we had a full day of soccer today. Let me know what you did with your Saturday. Thanks. Seriously, just harvested this. You can even see where I cut it off there. Just harvested this one 2 days ago, and that's how much I already have enough to cut for another salad for me. I grabbed a pencil, and then I have my seed tray all started with the soil that I chose. This is the first time I've used soil direct from my garden. I've heard that it's not that much different than using seed start, so we will see. In the years past, I've always used Jiffy, believe by it. I will still start my cucumbers and tomatoes that way, but everything else with the flowers and the pretty ease of which I'm planting some of these, I think that my mix is good enough that it's gonna make it. And we'll talk about soil mix as we are putting the holes. So I'm just putting a little pencil hole in the top of each. So I have a little hole to put my seed in. Doesn't need to be very big, about the size of the seed. And then we're gonna cover the top with soil. I'm just going randomly. I probably should have gone in order, then that would have been easier to tell where I have my pencil. But soil is so important to your garden. It's probably the #1 thing that will help you succeed this next year or fail. So my soil mix is a 1:1:1 ratio. I use topsoil to 1 part compost to 1 part sand. So that gives me a nice sandy, loamy soil. Why I want that? I want the sand to be able to fall apart in my fingers. I want it to have plenty of air and oxygen in it. And I don't want the clay or the heaviness of a topsoil to overtake my plants. I want the roots to have a nice, easy way to grow. So again, it's just 1 part topsoil. So you can pick up a bag of topsoil. I prefer organic, but you can pick. Don't do anything with additives though. So make sure it's topsoil, then compost. You can use mushroom compost, you can use cow manure. I don't have a preference on compost, but 1:1 on that. So if you have 1 bag